Ever wonder how some people always seem to have it all? Designer clothes, exotic vacation, and fancy cars. But when you look deep into it, their finances doesn't seem to match their lifestyle. And you left scratching your head thinking to yourself, how they're pulling this off. Well, stick around because today we're exposing the top 5 ways people fake their finances to make their lifestyle look more successful than it actually is. Let's dive into it. Number 1, exaggerating income and net worth. According to CNBC, millennials are more likely to lie or exaggerate their finances to appear financially successful, and social media play a huge role into this. So what does that actually look like? Well, it can be anything from lying about their salaries on social media to bragging about owning luxury items they don't really have. Put it like this, right? Imagine someone posting a photo of a brand new car or a designer handbag, making it seem like they just bought it, when in reality, they're just leasing it or even renting it for a short period. And almost all the time when you look into it, this person using this item has a payment plan they're barely keeping up with. And you also have to understand, the pressure to keep up with friends, influencers, and that perfect online image can be very overwhelming because social media makes it very easy to highlight the good stuff and hide the struggle, leading many people to present a more affluent image than their bank account shows. Number 2, displaying a luxury lifestyle. And you've seen it on Instagram: luxury vacation, 5-star dining, luxury cars, and designer outfit. But what's often hidden behind these glossy photos is the reality. Many people are borrowing or renting these things just to keep up with appearances. So services like luxury car rentals, subscription program for designer bags, or even short-term loan for expensive vacation are common than you think. Then there's the good tag and return strategy. Buying expensive clothes, wearing them once for a photo op, and then returning them for a refund. And let's not forget about the staged photo at a hotel or a fancy restaurant where they're just visiting for a day. The goal is not to own these things, but to create the illusion that they do. It's all about curating an image. For many, the pressure to project a luxury lifestyle is so strong, they're willing to stress the truth or even go into debt to achieve it. So what you need to understand is this: just because someone looks like they're living large doesn't mean they actually are. Number 3, misrepresenting investment and financial achievement. This one is one of my personal favorite because ever hear people brag about making a killing in the stock market or being an early investor in some company? While these may sound very impressive, a lot of the time, these claims tend to be very exaggerated or just complete lies. Most people often brag about making one good investment while conveniently ignoring all of the bad ones. Others will claim that they own real estate when in reality they're just leasing it or own a very small piece of equity in it. There's also the tendency to inflate the value of their portfolio without offering any specific, because sometimes these specific don't even exist. On social media, it's easy to post screenshots of successful trade or investment milestone that are either photoshopped or completely taken out of context. It's all about creating an illusion of financial literacy, even if it's built on shaky ground. The truth is, real investment takes time, patience, and the willingness to accept both wins and losses. But when people feel pressure to look successful, they're willing to do anything to make it seem like they're thriving, even if it means faking it. Number 4, using debt to appear wealthy. Let me rephrase that. Using debt to create the illusion of wealth. Credit card, personal loan, or even payday advances are all tools that people often use to fund a lifestyle they can afford. They'll swipe their card for designer handbags, luxury vacation, or the latest gadget, all to keep up with the fraudulent persona. And let's not forget about leasing luxury cars or financing them with long-term loans just to drive around in something flashy. And some would even go as far as taking on personal loan on big ticket purchase like jewelries or upgrading their house just to make their lifestyle look more extravagant. But the problem is, this kind of spending creates a financial house of cards that can collapse at any time. So it's easy to see the highlight, the Instagram post, the glamorous appearance, but what you don't see are the interest payment, the overdraft fees, and the sleepless night wondering how to make ends meet. That can make it look like someone has it all, but in reality, they walk in a financial tightrope. It's a very dangerous game, and eventually, the bills comes due. Number 5, manipulating social media presence. If there's one place where the faking economy is booming, it's on social media. Carefully curated profile, filtered photo, and staged posts to create the perfect illusion of a flawless, successful life. But behind the scene, it's often very different. Some people go to the extreme length to make their online presence look more glamorous. This could mean renting a studio space designed to look like a luxury home, hiring a photographer to stage a fake moment, or even photoshopping themselves in an exotic location. For influencers, this might mean borrowing a product or service to review as if they own them, or collaborating with a brand just to score a free perk and pass it off as a personal purchase. Because the goal here, it's all about perception. If it looks like you're living the dream, people are more likely to buy into your brand, follow your account, or even emulate your lifestyle. But just because a profile screams wealth, that doesn't mean it reflects their reality. It's fake, built to impress, and most of the time, funded by all the strategies we already spoke about. So next time you scroll through your feed and you see someone living their best life, take it with a grain of salt. Social media is staged and some people are playing their role to perfection. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you gain any value from it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and push the notification bell. And if you don't want to fake it, you might be interested in this video. High income skills you might want to learn for 2024. I'll see you guys next week.